that's so funny. How ridiculous is that? So I've been doing stuff for about, I don't know, maybe 40 minutes, and the microphone's been on, and you're the first person that said something. But Happy New Year to you. What a crock of crap that was. I need to do unbelievable. 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 So I should have this of 38 minutes of rubbish. Just delete that. And that's gone. Unbelievable. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out some stuff on my ghost. The ghosts don't go all the way across properly. And I was explaining I've increased this line up one so I can put some stuff down here to say press F1 credit, F1 for credit, press F7 to start or something. And Pacman's going to run across here, although I may now bring that up one line. In fact, I think I am going to do that because it just clears it out a bit more. Let's do that first. So so that is C3 AD in hex C2 AD minus 40. I've got to stay up tonight to pick my daughter up because she's gone out. C285, and we're going to load that with DA85. So this should only come up once. Shouldn't appear in the main loop. So no, it doesn't. So that's pushed that up now one line. And made it white. And now you'll see the issue I've got. It's there. Always white. Oh, because I haven't altered it. So that's definitely gone up one line, which is what I want it to do. So I just tell the power pill to DAAD minus decimal 40 DA85. So that will give that colour. Now I just need to alter Pacman. Right, that's what needs to be changed. Ghost title Y. So that's going to be 5E. So let's push that up now. Where's Pacman? So that's Pac X. Where's Pac Y? Here. B1. What have I just done? No. No, it's not that. I'd have expected it to be similar to B1. So I would reset that each time I do the ghosts. How is that the case? Oh, it's a... okay. Seems a bit silly doing that, but I suppose it makes it easy for me to adjust when I remember where it is. So Pac is at the top. It's also B1, so they should both now be moved up. So let's get rid of that. We still get this odd... I think I've just found another bug. Projects. C64. Done that. Projects. Pacman. So if I'm in this one and I go F5, have I now got a file? I do not. How does that come up with that PRG then? That should have come up with a Pacman. PRG, which it has. So that's, oh, we've got the raster problem now. It's on O, and that's because it's not at the right place. I need to push that up once, and the raster needs altering to be. Set to B1, remember? So I don't know if I really need this. I don't think I do actually. I think it just needs to go. That will get rid of that issue. And so when it's scrolling, there are the ghosts. Here it is. That needs to become, so 28 off of that D. That's a 6. A 9 8. No image or sound. Oh, okay. You can hear me. Can you see anything? Because I think I've just checked this. I can see that it's running. I have to close it because I get feedback, but I can see it, yeah. And you can see me. And you can see the screen. I hope. Okay, perfect. Sorry about that. Just so you know, this is I built a NAS earlier, yesterday actually, using a 128 USB stick, so I can now sync my code that's up here with my laptop downstairs and duplicate it onto here and then access it. I've got to tidy it up and put it all away somewhere, but it works. My son was playing with it, and then I started finding about clustering them. So I'm going to probably cluster a load of pies and see what happens there. So, oopsie. C2A6. I'm sure that's the bit. I know that's the bit that changes it. So it's C2A6 minus 28 in hex. So C286 is C286. That's C286. Move it up one. It's 6 C25E. I don't know why I had it as, but C25E. C25E. That should make the thing disappear. And that will that'll move it, and then I can go back to working out, trying to figure out why the ghosts aren't displaying correctly. No, fucking hell. Why? C25E, C286. So unless that's wrong, C2AD. C2AD becomes C285. C285. Maybe I got it wrong the first time. Okay, that's eaten it. So that's the bit we're going to do now. Right, so oh, that's what I wanted to check. No other, just trying to figure out where these extra PRG files appear from. Come on. F8. So, it was, where do I need to go? It's not that, it's test for bottom part loop ghosts, that's the one. Bottom part loop. Yeah, it's this one here. Yeah, so F11, restart, reload. So you up tonight? Anything up to do? Are you up to doing anything tonight, Fairlane? That's it now. Paused. So we're loading A with the contents of 63, which is a 1 because MSB is set. So we are setting all 4 and then carrying on. That puts the ghosts here in that row. Do you want to do anything specific? I mean, I'm not the world's best programmer, but if there's something you want to know or something, we can go over it. Because this is going to be a bit of a bitch to figure out. Because I've not done this before. I'm doing. Do you see how the sprites are in this row here? And then when I move the cursor down, the raster line, when it changes, the ghosts go over to the. Oh, they yeah. Well, they go over to the right. So I'm using a raster split here, which is why Pacman disappears. And I'm trying to get more than 8 sprites. I think it's 9 sprites on the screen at once. It's no big feat apparently, but I'm not really. I have done it before, but never like this. But if there's something you want to go over and can try and figure something out if you want. So again, we're checking for the MSB. And we know that it's a 1. We're loading 64, which is okay. So where have I gone to? Oh, it's testing the goat MSB for the. I don't know if I need to do that now. I don't know if I need to do that. Because I'm setting it at the top. Let's just try that first. You just fucking hell. Do you know what? Any question's a good question. Really, really is a good question. I'm a beginner. I really am. People are Andy OSK. When they come on, they genuinely help me out. So F8. And this only looks complicated because you didn't build it. It's really not that complicated. This bit, where it does the ghost, that's all dynamic. That hurt me, but I did it. That really did properly hurt me. That's a few videos ago. Somewhere around here, isn't it? This is the MSB stuff. That sets the height. Huh. Yeah, well, they send me to sleep, so I like to watch his videos too. Oh, I'm only kidding, they don't. He knows I fuck about on his. Here. This is where I need to stop it. 15 F1. Yeah. F11. Restart. Reload. But yeah, there's no stupid question. I've asked loads of questions, and you should always be able to load a question, ask a question. Right. So I know MSB is set. So it was 1, and then we're going to set all the MSBs. See, now they've jumped across, but you don't see that because of the raster. And then I load in the value of 67, which is B1, which will bring all the ghosts down to the same level as Pacman, like that. And then we're decreasing 5F. 5F is what? Oh, here we go. The ghost title 1X. Okay. No, that's fine. So this is bringing all the ghosts over one by one pixel. And it's that FF checks to see if it's going into the MSB area. So that's moved them all over a little bit. And now we're on something animate. Oh, bottom ghosts. So where are we now? Pack title animate. Oh, well that's, I don't care about that. I don't care about that at all. I need to go back down to here. So I can press F11 and it will stop at the next bit. And again, so I can keep doing that. So that's my ghosts coming over. Where are these? One, two, C still. So I've got a bit to go. Right, so it's gone off the screen. So what I can do is see this blue bar down at the bottom. I can push it back a bit to here. It's reset the screen where it was in the program. Now it's at FF. That's where it's going to go. So now we're loading A with 63. Still set to 1. Still keeping them all to the left. Pushing them all back. Decreasing 5F. Which is set to FE. Oh, OD. Of course it is, OD. So that's OA. So that's putting them all on there. So LDA 63 set to 1. It's now changing them all to be 1s again. LDA 67 okay, Okay, that sets the height. Decrease 5F. LDX 5F. Branch of equal to 1644. So that's what I need to look at now. Here it is. So it says change ghost 1 MSB. Which is setting the MSB to be 0. Which is fine. That's why they appear. Okay, I know where I know what, roughly I think I know what I've done wrong now. I still don't think this is going to fix it either. Because I don't understand why it's not picking up. Oh, I wonder. I don't think this will do it either, but it won't hurt. Because some... We'll check that. Still don't know why it's not going. So it's doing the MSB bit, which is why they're appearing here. What am I missing? Right. I truly can't figure that out. It's 1F something. It's here, isn't it? 5F, 60, 61, 62. So 5F, 60, 61, 62. And then MSBs 63, 64, 65, 66. So I can go I can go quite a long way with this. F11. So we want 70 is the first, no, 5F is, isn't it? 5F, 80. Was using 5E. Oh, Pack Title X, that's Pacman moving across. Three, two, 1, 0. So this should change. That's gone to FF. So that's now at FF. Bring the sprites down. Now that should have gone to 0. Is that 1FE? Oh, I didn't realise that's what... It's still saying it's at 1. That's why I can't see it, because it's buggered off way over here and it hasn't reset the MSB. I didn't even know that was an MSB thing. Hey Gary, hope you're well. Happy New Year for later. I've messed something up. That's where it's not happening. Right, that's where it's happening. Right, so what I need to do is, that I think is where it's breaking. I don't need that. What I do need is LDA hash dollar 00 STA that. Because it wasn't reading it. It was reading when it was never setting it back to be blank. 4, 3, oops, 2, 1. Oh, and that flicker might happen. Not sure. See what happens. Morning, Spandex. Yeah, it's still evening here, 22:20. So happy New Year to you. Got an error. I just thought I'd do a final one of the year, trying to get these ghosts moving across correctly. Holy shit, look at that, they work. Let's run it again. And I'll stop it before I get to see the ghosts. Oh, that's shit. What was that about then, Alfie? Right. Oh, I'm impatient. Oh, I shouldn't have done that either. Finland. Oh, cool. Yes, you're 2 hours ahead because you're so far north. I have a feeling. I have a little feeling it's that. No, it's not. That's where I think it is. Just try it once more, and I'll not speed it up. 11 hours. I see. No, we didn't. We haven't seen many New Year's displays. Isn't that weird? Okay, so oh bollocks. Let's rem that out. Worked out I don't need that. Oh, you cockwomble. It's that. Or is it? No, it's not that. That will turn each one off individually. Let's rem that out. It's my daughter. Daughter.
Hello, Father. Fancy coming to get me?
What's going on?
Oh my God.
Okay, you had a bad night?
No, they've just all gone to Chloe's.
They've all gone to where?
Chloe's.
Oh right, and you're not going there?
Yeah, it's basically a breeding pit. So.
Of course. Mia?
Mia's staying there, so.
Okay. Alright, I'll just say goodbye to people.
Pardon?
I'm just going to say goodbye to people. Stay warm, and I'll call you when I'm nearly there.
Okay.
Alright, catch you.
I'm gonna be at the subway.
Okay,
Okay, bye.
bye chick.